Wait, why do I don't need the headsets right now. I don't hear any music anyways. I only hear it when I edit it into this episode. And yes, I've been trying to use the visual novel music of Tsukihime to the manga read videos as well. I did throw in Final Fantasy VIII there, I'm sorry, because I love the game. And yes, so I'm back with more Tsukihime. We're gonna continue with episode 9. It's been... Oh, that looks fish. Oh, it looks a bit fish, even a fish looks like. Seriously, I'm fucked. I would actually wonder what my cats would do if I did that with them, held fish like that. I'm not sure they would know what to do. So you're gonna be alright? Yes. I should at least recover enough to be able to move around normally by tomorrow. Come to think of it, I might work myself a bit too much yesterday, trying to get away from Nero. And I did, some of you mentioned that his real name was spelled like... sound like someone is raping the alphabet or something like that. But from what it could be, it's that it's ancient Hebrew or something like that. And it is pronounced Nero, so that's why. And I think that's pretty cool, so thank everyone for clarifying that to me and explaining that to me. Oh, but because of that I'm still alive. If you hadn't pulled me away at that moment, I would have been a goner too. Talking about Nero! Yes. You could say that he's narrow-minded. Sorry. I know this is way overdue, but thank you. That's right. I was about to be killed when she saved me. You've been about to be killed quite a lot of times lately. You're like Shiro. You almost die constantly. So what the hell was I gonna do against him, going out there by myself? Don't worry about it, Shiki. Anyway, it's my fault that you even had to meet Nero. Oh man, Nero's a bastard. You cooked this food for me, but now it's cold. I feel bad. What's wrong, Shiki? What? You can eat the food cold? Microwave it? Feel the heat of passion and love. Hey. If you're that weak, why did you even cook a meal for me? Tell you the truth, I really don't know myself. I just felt like making it. Ah, no. She's adorable. Shiki, do you have an idea why I did it? How would I know? Ugh. Forget it. I'll keep watch, so just go to sleep now. What? Are you telling me what to do? Well, don't you recover faster if you rest? Could be. No, actually in my case, my powers only recover by the passing of time. So she doesn't need to rest? But it's literally by time. So it doesn't matter if she's asleep or awake, I guess. But you look exhausted right now. Well, you're awake, and it feels rude to go to sleep. She's not the like saber. Oh, jävla katt vad du skräms! Ah, Shanli, why you do that? She jumped up there, scared the crap out of me. Oh. The life of having a cat. 2 cats. Holy shit. Shiki, let's talk about something. Pokemon? I know lots of Pokemon. Oh, look at that. A friendly conversation. Oh, but look like they at least she have a nice time. I think that is so sweet. Holy moly! I mean, I'm a very introvert person. I wouldn't last that long, that many hours. I would probably die by the time. Hey, can I ask you something? I mean, goddammit, cat, no! She's resting behind there now, and my cable is kind of bad, so when she's moving around, sometimes the screen turns black, so I can't see what's actually happening. Or, oh my god, snälla katt. There we go, there we go, good. Please be still. Even if I say no, you're gonna ask me anyway, aren't you? Yes, I am. Shiki, why do you keep confronting the lines of death. I confront... God damn it, cat! It's gonna be a nightmare. I confront the lines of death? For a human, or even for a vampire, no matter how strong the person's heart is, or how calm the individual tries to act. If a person keeps staring death right in the face, sooner or later, he breaks down. How is that you're still okay? Maybe he's like me, he's already broken? You can't break, but it's already broken. I'm not okay at all. Once there was someone who helped me. She was a friend and a teacher. She sat next to me as if there was nothing unusual about it. There is no coincidence that we met each other out there. Can you keep me company for a while? She talked to me as if I were her friend. The name is Aoko Aosaki. What's yours? She told me everything, and I'm enjoying being with her more than anything else. And yes, she is the sister to... I don't remember her name, I feel awful. I mean, Aosaki in Kurenai Kyokai. I think that is quite fun. I mean, literally, there is these little threads that is connecting to the different parts of this humongous franchise. Yeah, it is really fucking big. That's why I desperately wanted to impress her. See, isn't this amazing? I can cut anything that is easily as I can slice about as long as I can see these scribbles. No one else can do something like that, can't they? I don't need to... Why the poor tree, man? You just did something reckless and terrible. That tree was a living being. I mean... That is true. I mean... That was the first time I realized that using my power might be wrong. I mean... Sure, I mean, we cut down trees constantly, seriously, so... I mean, as long as we're using the tree, I don't feel so bad for it, and as long as we grow more trees. That's what I think. That's what I think! And don't chop down the rainforest. We don't have too much of that left. I'm so sorry. Oh? You don't have to apologize. You did something wrong. You did do something wrong, something that deserved punishment. But that doesn't mean it's your fault. However, Shiki, if someone doesn't rebuke you about this now, then something even more evil could happen and it will be too late. I'm sorry you can't... I'm sorry. You can hate me if you want to do it. You want to for doing that. I don't hate you. Really? That's a relief. I'll help you return to the way of life you had before. This is amazing. I don't see the scribbles at all. It's like magic. Of course. I am a witch. Because I am a magician. Well, she doesn't beat around the bush, does she? Listen to me, Shiki. You shouldn't cut those lines on a whim. That side, if you abuse it, you could start valuing life less and less. So it's your responsibility. You might say that you have the eye of death perception. And it's a power that will be necessary to you in the future. But you should only take off those glasses when you judge that things are beyond your control. Always be careful, make your judgment based each situation, and even then, use your power sparingly. I mean, there was something on my mind, but I already forgot it. If it's important, it'll come back. Oh, that's so cute, little noggin. Shiki, I won't tell you to be a saint. Just work on growing up to be a best adult. Yes, be the best adult you can be. Do you mean adult? No, adult. It's even cooler than being an adult. I wish I could be an adult. If you're able to accept your mistakes and make amends, just like you did today, in 10 years I'm sure you will grow up to be a wonderful person. Oh. Shiki? Shiki, what is it? You got quiet all of a sudden. Though I'm still wondering why he did slice up Ark like that. I mean, was it because like, aha, vampire, I feel it. Like, and he went bonkers with that? Something, maybe? I made a promise to my teacher, and I haven't kept it at all. How could I forget such an important thing until now? Shiki? I have to apologize to you about something. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Arcade. I, Shikitono, murdered you. I should apologize to you about it first and foremost. It's pretty happy suddenly. That wasn't a dream or hallucination. I killed her. I mean, that makes it kind of messed up, really. But still, why? I mean, obviously something snapped in him. I don't think it was because he needed to kill a random person, but it was because it was her. Shiki, thank you. Oh, she's so sweet. Gosh. This is the first time you call me by my name. I thought you'd forgotten about it. I haven't forgotten about it. I just can't pronounce it. No, Shiki, you are really a unusual person. You're a first-class killer, yet you apologize to the person you killed. Oh yeah, that is what we usually do, you know. We apologize to the corpses of those we killed. But it'll be okay, Shiki. If we fight together, we win for sure. You and I? Fight? I'm talking about Nero. He will definitely come after us tonight. Oh, fork. Narni? I just imagine him saying it like that's... I'm just silly. Cause he found us yesterday, you know? I'm sure his familiar is keeping an eye on us even now. He'll come attack us when it gets dark, for sure. My body isn't fully recovered yet, but I have a secret weapon. A secret weapon that could even kill him. Shiki? Now imagine if Shiki equipped with lots of daggers in his knives. Oh man. If I wasn't an idiot before, I am one right now. I mean, equipped lots of knives in his hands and feet and mouth, butthole and everything. And then Ark throw him like a shuriken against Nero, and I mean, some of the line must be cut because when he's a human shuriken. I think that is a genius idea. I don't want to brag, but I think that could work. Shiki, will you help me? It's better that I run away from this. That thing's a monster, and no way I can go up against it. But you're odd too, you know. Asking the person who killed you to help you out. This power I was taught, but I made my choice already to call an idol who can do the right thing. Arcade, tell me what I can do. Because it's my responsibility as the person who killed you and as a survivor of that hotel incident. But what happened with oh man, his classmate that went to the hotel to eat and all of that? Is he really dead? Oh man, I hope not. This show is going places. He doesn't make me weirdly happy when you say my name. I wonder why. Oh, sweet. Shiki, do you know why? How should I know? And it's darkness. Go home. Oh, goddammit. I am the ending darkness. And I was told to go home. Yeah, oh my god, I needed to make a little stretch there. Oh shit. My spine is 2 meters long now. Seriously, next chapter. I don't understand. Your life force is quite weak right now. Your spirits have diminished to an even lesser level than us dead soul. Could you have been attacked by the members of the church? Either way, it's a luck opportunity. Tonight I will take you alive. While I have a high probability of victory. I guess that is Nero. I wasn't really sure, so I didn't get the voice right. I don't... Oh, it kind of looked like a bird with the bear arms, you know? Like... Nightmare fuel. You're saying? Yeah, it's a creepy looking bird. Take a step. Where is Shiki? Don't tell me he's hiding under her skirt or something like that. Like, surprise! That would be weird. Knife. Knife to see you. It's time. It's like, hey, they have entered badass mode right now, so they're like, we're gonna kick ass. So what's the plan? Let's see. I'll divert Nero's attention. So you just need to give him one fatal blow. Well, that would work. He's someone who could take down so easily. To tell you the truth, he's not someone whom I should even talk about this lightly. He's actually close to the category of people I don't even want to deal with. Well, that is a nice category. Well then, but I told you. There's nothing you can't kill. Even Nero is no exception. But maybe you don't understand the concept I'm getting at. Shiki, you said before you can see the lines, but you can't see the points. Points? I don't see what you see, so this is mostly only my guess, but... If you can see the lines that make things die easily, then it's also possible that you can see the point of origin for death, the heart, or the core of death. Sort of the starting point for these lines. So what? Even if I can't see that, what does it mean? I suppose there could be a conflict. It might be too confusing for you to see both lines and the starting point. But if you can get straight to that point of origin, then you would be definitely able to take Nero down. So is it like, you know, I mean, in LanokirX they talked about lots about the origin and all of that, which I think is really interesting. So it makes me wonder if it's related to that or it's just origin, literally the death. The lines that make things die easily. The point of origin of death itself. Let's see. How do I get close enough? I don't think you should. Where are we gonna do this? Why don't we go to that park? I know I'm being watched, so go there a little after me. No one's here at this hour, probably a good thing. Yeah, considering the hotel, it is a good thing. Way too many people died. That shit looking there so fancy. Phew. I think she can sense me somehow. Well, she's a vampire. There. Senses. It's pretty tiring just watching for a long time. A fatal blow, huh? Maybe we get to an artery or the heart underneath his cape. Oh gosh. No wait, if it's somewhere that I can't see the line, then I can't cut it. I just have to take him down with a stab at the neck or torso, or somewhere I can see the line. Take him down. Cool, huh? Thinking about it makes me feel vicious, like a monster. Things are turning quite strange. Well, you can say that again. I'm saying, man. What made me want to kill her? Why did I follow her? Why did I have to kill her? Yeah, I'm curious. I don't know. Could I really be... Oh man, I was gonna move one of those big pictures. Hey, I'm moving in wrong stuff. There we go. Arcade Bruiser, the prison of true ancestors. Aren't you fancy then? Thank you for waiting. It's even more. Fuck me. Nay, oh man, I'm screwing things up. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Fabio Rowan, Nero Chaos, or should I say? Maybe I should read on the right side. What? Yes, Nero. I had almost given up on you. It was quite a long wait. Nero Chaos, or should I say, Fabio Rowan. I mean, Nero Chaos kind of sounded a little bit emo, but it was okay. But Fabio Rowan, maybe kind of fun because when I say Fabio like that, it's like in Swedish. That is, if I say Fabio, that would be like uncle. So it's like Uncle Rowan for me. Oh, Uncle Rowan, how you doing? You surprised me, Arcade. I never dreamed I would hear myself addressed by that name. The name I once had when I was still a man. Ah, so it was his human name. Then you must also know the true ancestors who made me. I suppose he told you all about the 27 dead apostles and their backgrounds. 27? You don't acknowledge the snakes as one of your kind? The snake? Of course not. He's a species of vampire that is accidental. It was never the intention that he became a vampire. Although I like to think I have a deeper understanding of him than the other dead apostles do. Snake? Solid snake? All we could do last night was to escape, but now it's a good thing. We at least know what their weapon is. Weapon? You just saw it too, didn't you? Those beasts that came out of Nero. A vampire who's been living for a very long time. Takes in life forms that are superior to humans, such as beasts and monsters, in order to restore its body. I think Nero used them as his familiars. Man, he looks like something from freaking Van Helsing, I'm gonna say. Chaos. The church gave him quite a fitting name. Ah, so it's the church that gave him the name. Damn church. You should go for more Latin. That would be cool. Chaosus or something like that. That would be cool. There should be at least several dozen of those beasts within him. I see. So I suppose since both of us are heretics, we have no real reason to fight. He's only looking at Arcade. He's not using any familiars yet. Impossible. Heretics are isolated from the vampire majority and are thus labeled. Therefore, there is no way we could even understand each other. Well, aren't you unhappy? Now is my only chance. I must. Tear him apart! Oh man, I have a very bad feeling about this. Oh gosh, this is not gonna go well. I can feel that right now. What? Oh man. I mean, of course, if you have familiars around, he obviously would see an attack to his back, but damn, that dog thing cat is messed up. Don't avert my eyes. That is some weird cheeky. What? Oh no, he didn't. Oh goddamn it.
Seems like someone's trying to surprise me from behind.
Oh man, maybe that was Edward, you know. Surprise! Oh, that's... What? Does it reform itself? What the hell is this? I can't move! It must be some kind of familiar.
I wonder for you. I suppose they will not work on me. Because I am Nero Chaos.
It sounds like something from Sonic the Hedgehog, you know?
If anything enters my territory, even if I don't notice it, my familiars are trained to respond and intercept it accordingly.
Oh, so you have like literally trained them to be like weird attack dogs or something like that? Ain't that fucked? So it seems you weren't looking at anything else except me, yet you were able to react to what's going on behind you. I suppose that is the strength of absorbing all those victims. You have a collective body. Narni?
This fight should be interesting. You're deterred to the point where you can even use marble phantoms, yet you're shelling me. We?
I don't need such a thing. Marble Phantasm? Is it combined by Reality Marble and Noble Phantasm or something like that? Cool. I like that.
Then you are a fool.
Oh my freaking god. That is a weird cat.
And you will suffer for your arrogance, Arcade Broom Stud.
Ah, what a stud she is. But that is, oh my god, that is a big ass piece of shit. And here's another big pic. I hate those because then I need to fuck things over again by moving. I'm gonna go from right side, so to speak. Holy moly, she's smacking that bitch up. That fucking cat thing, it doesn't stand a chance, definitely. There's no point in following the normal rules of vampiric battle just against a dead apostle like you, Nero Chaos.
Damn,
She gonna piss him off?
for you, these nails are enough.
Holy damn. And her eyes
Change, they're like a cat.
She's a crazy cat lady. God damn it. And here we are with episode 11. And the mind... Oh, Furk. He's summoning... Oh, shite. Summoning... Oh. It's kind of cool, but also messed up. It kind of reminds me... Doesn't Alucard do something like that? If I don't remember in the anime and all of that, it kind of like summoned beasts out of his flesh or something like that. I remember it was quite bonkers. It was kind of creepy. And even a crocodile! I like crocodiles. They're cool. Though these animals look forked up.
Scratch.
She's like dancing through all of these motherfuckers. And another big one! God damn it, it's such a pain in the nuts. I mean, I usually wouldn't mind it, but right now when I'm trying to read this like this, it's gonna be like pain. Holy moly, she's ripping through those bastards! Yikes! Ark is totally fucking badass about this. I mean, do you see? Oh shit. And the size of these things are fucking enormous. That is like a bear. Fucking god. Oh my fucking... I can only imagine though. I mean, considering that she haven't recovered from the previous night, from when she was killed, there's still lots to it. Man, and he just summoned more. How many more of these can he summon?
What?
Holy, oh my fucking god! She's a... a shark!
Shark.
That's a big splurge there. Wanna see a magic trick? There's no more shark.
This is it, Nero Chaos.
Wow. Though I have a feeling he won't die that easily, I guess? I mean, he seemed to be one of those... What? He looks... Oh, Furk. Oh, you even see his teeth like... Well... Talk about split personality. So to say. Wow. Oh, seriously. Did she do it? She's much stronger. Holy my fucking god, that's a lot. Shit. If we fight together, if she is so strong, there's no point in me being here in the first place. Well... Is it possible that you still have much fire left in you even after such severe distortion of your power?
Truly, you must be the executioner, the chosen of the true ancestors. I've been warned not to mess with the white vampire princess.
Ooh, that's fancy.
Looks like the advice on my pet were accurate.
Well, obviously, why would he die like that?
You're still alive even after taking that much damage, huh?
Yeah, and I mix up the voices. That is the hard times when you're watching reading mangas like that. Sometimes it's not very like clear who is actually speaking until you have been reading through the entire thing. But despite the power of the familiars you use, you can't kill me, no matter how many of them you use against me. Besides, you can't possibly defeat me in that kind of condition.
Familiars? Is that all they look like to you? That was only me who was fighting.
What?
If you had been at the full swing, you would have figured it out immediately. Take a good look at with those golden eyes. Can't you see the 666 elements of the beast from which my
the devil reference there, the number of the beast. Arcade! What? That is, oh my god, that is some weird messed up shit there. What? Oh my god. So this is not familiar, but his body? So literally, oh my fucking god, do you need to incinerate every single bit of this?
Snake style.
Oh gosh.
Do you desire my destruction? Do you wish to stop the chaos that dwells in my body, princess of the true ancestors? Even if you were in tough physical condition, it is impossible. Chaos cannot be destroyed. The soil from which I draw my power, consider of 500 combination of my beast selves, meld together.
Well, ain't that a bitch? Oh man. But that will be for now though of me and Tsukihime. I will be back with more though very soon. I hope to pick up this a bit more, and I'm sorry for it's a bit wonky, but it's when it gets to this double page, for example, it's kind of fucks over because I need to move things and yada yada yada. I know I'm bad, because I'm bad, Shimona. Oh, God. Although seriously, I'm really curious about this, and it seemed to be a really gruesome, cool manga. I'm curious to see what it's gonna lead to. But I will be back though with more next time. Thank you for watching. See you later on. Have a continued super great day.